Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode. You probably have heard about ArcheAge or even played ArcheAge. And today we have two versions of ArcheAge. We have the standard ArcheAge, we have the ArcheAge Unchained. So you might probably think now, what is he going to talk about now? Well, I'm actually going to talk about because it was announced that right now there is been working on a game called ArcheAge 2. That is correctly. They are basically working on a new MMORPG, a AAA MMORPG, and it's gonna be ArcheAge 2. And I think this is probably one of the MMORPGs in the world that will actually really be good with a number 2 as sequel, because they had a lot of cool things in the game, and I'm sure they know what they need to do for make the game even better with all the feedback they already have. So I'm not just gonna talk about what I think and so on. We actually have a lot of facts about this game, so I think we should just go through it. I have some facts written down from a website called MMO Culture, so thanks to them for getting all this intel information, and I'm gonna share with you. The first point here is that while Unreal Engine 5 has been confirmed, it is definitely still the early development phase for the ArcheAge 2. The team at XLGAMES is in the midst of developing prototypes, discussing key features, and testing basic gameplay. So basically it's gonna be developed by XLGAMES. They are gonna develop the game in Unreal Engine 5. That's a pretty new engine. So it's pretty cool they are already making a new MMORPG in Unreal Engine 5. That's pretty cool. There are about 40 to 50 staff working on ArcheAge 2 now, and the aim is to have a shorter development to launch time than the original ArcheAge. The number of staff will gradually increase. The key design principle behind ArcheAge was freedom, and it will continue to be an inspirable symbol under ArcheAge's brand. The team will also focus more on elements which gamers want and core content, while subsequently refining them. So it sounds like the game is going to be a bit more theme park MMORPG that I actually like. It's pretty cool. There are so many people already working on it, and I think it's going to be cool. So a person, I think one of the head developers from XLGAMES called Jake Song, admitted that during the development of ArcheAge he was greedy and tried to satisfy all types of gamers. As a result, the development time took much longer than expected, which snowballed over to live development as well once the game launched. Hence, many processes and tasks piled up being too ambitious. That's pretty cool that he actually is admitting by himself that ArcheAge is probably, has too many things to do and so on. So development wise, it's a nightmare. Jackson also reflected that countless and quantitative features are not what players want, but content with density and completeness. Therefore, the mantra of ArcheAge 2 is to focus on the core content and improve them rather than just keep adding new features. He understands that the many features of ArcheAge are what draws some players in well, hence ArcheAge 2 will still have enough to satisfy them. I think that's great. It's great they don't have as much as ArcheAge 1 has, but the game probably also has too much, I don't know. But it's great that he still says that ArcheAge 2 is still gonna be a very rich game. He also noted that ArcheAge 2 has been in service for years, which caused many game functions and elements to be irrelevant. The team tried to make some changes, but were unable to do the sales revenue mechanic. Hence the power gap between existing and new users continued to widen, leading to a server imbalance in player power. Overall, there is a desire for Jake Song to learn from the development in ArcheAge and make a truly refined PC MMORPG in form of ArcheAge 2. There is also less financial stress after the major investment from Kakao Games. See, that's pretty huge that they are actually not like forced to make this game very fast or anything like that. because Kakao Games has probably invested in the most of the company and the game, and Kakao Games is a game company that has quite a lot of money. Let's just say it that way. They own a lot of games that you already play. I'm not going to mention any of them, but if you Google it, you will very fast find out that they own a lot of things. So it's pretty cool that they actually behind the money here. ArcheAge 2 will have variety of elements beyond ArcheAge's experience, from housing to sea warfare to cars and ships with physics simulation, but it's still a little too early to give a specific explanation. Jake Song was also very happy that more than half of the total sales of ArcheAge came from North America and Europe servers. According to him, ArcheAge has also the highest Metacritic score amongst Korean developed MMORPG titles. A major positive is the fact that the team got to understand the culture and ecology of gamers in each region. ArcheAge 2 will share the same worldview as the original ArcheAge, but take place in a different time in a parallel dimension. The lore will be written by Jeon Min-hee, who also created the story of the original ArcheAge. More details on ArcheAge 2 will be provided in the first half of 2021. It sounds pretty amazing. I'm actually kind of hyped. ArcheAge was a fine game. It was never really my main MMO, because when ArcheAge released, I was so much, I was like stuck in World of Warcraft. I played that game so much. But now we are finally like getting a remake of ArcheAge. It's gonna be ArcheAge 2, and it's not gonna be something just like with a little risk in. It's basically made in a whole new engine. It's new in Unreal Engine 5. It's a new team. Well, the team has been working on ArcheAge. They know all the things that they have to make the game a success. They know that half of the sales is coming from Europe and US, so they're not gonna make only a Korea version. So, I'm pretty hyped. It's cool. It's still the only thing we have seen as a teaser is the image that you're seeing right there. That is the only image they have given us as the only thing. But more will come in 2021, and I think it's fine. Don't give us too much information already now. Wait till you are ready. Like other MMORPGs that get announced through IGN. Wait till the game is ready and in control to be showed, so everyone will get a cool idea of the game instead of everyone will be thinking, oh, that looks like trash. No, don't do that. So personally, I am kind of hyped for this game because ArcheAge was a good game. It still is a good game, and getting a number 2 is just making it even better. And I could imagine that the development from ArcheAge 1 maybe is going to be lower, and ArcheAge 2 is going to get bigger. But time will show. So I am very interested to hear, what do you think about we are getting an ArcheAge 2? And are you hyped? Are you not hyped? Do you think it's going to be a flop? Let me know in the comments. I am keen to know. So thanks for watching, everyone. Let me know what you think, and we'll see you in ArcheAge 2 in 2021. See you in another episode.